Hopefully that worked and I'm live now. It didn't seem like it was going at first, but I think it is now, so that's good. I will resume. I didn't want to keep going without it being live because time keeps ticking in ASKA all the time. Is it delayed? I'm not really seeing it. I'm gonna just go on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let me mute that before it freaks my brain out hearing myself talk. Okay, I'm gonna resume. Alright, it says today is the day. Let me get rested real quick. I have everything set up for this winter invasion that is about to happen. As far as having all the markers over there, but I don't have my people assigned to the markers yet, so I need to do that real quick. Hey, Chisel Chip, how are you, friend? Fancy seeing you here. Today is the day, Chisel. I gotta, get everybody moved over and being ready for the winter invasion. I know you're playing ASKA now, but I'm not sure how far you've gotten into it. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Oh, that one's empty. Never mind. Where am I at? I went too far. I want to grab some extra food and have with me. I got everybody doing all of my rituals. Hi, Andreas. Welcome in. Oh, I have some food on me. I'm going to take some extra in case my workers need any on me. I probably should have grabbed a new axe, too. I'll do that if I have time. Let me see. I've been playing Valheim the last few days. I got to get my brain back into what I'm doing for ASKA. So I have my markers set up over there. I need to get my fighter people assigned to markers. So, let me see. AN Warrior, Froya. I think I'm just gonna go over there and do it. And I need to get that fire lit. Of course, these raids always happen. Excuse me. Pardon me. In the middle of winter. And so I always get a fire going over there. Let me light this real quick too. Maybe I should assign somebody to this guard tower in case somebody gets past. Here, you're a good archer. You're at night. It's probably going to happen at night. You're just a builder right now, so let's have them. And we'll put this one daytime. Does this? Oh no, this one only does one on the guard tower. In case they get past and get over here, I don't think they will. Farm 3 has off-season plants. Yeah, I haven't changed that yet. That's one of the things they're going to be doing in the update is making it so that we can automate our farming schedules and we don't have to keep manually changing them. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be nice. Where is it at? It's over here. There it is. I see my marker. Okay, so let me get the fire going. Hey, Icicle! This is nice. I'm doing a group stream once a week with 3 friends to build a big village. We got to the bear invasion and survived that. So we're now scared for winter. Prepare in advance. The winter is no joke. No joke. This is going to be a big spoiler if you don't want to watch it, Chisel. This is the winter invasion. So what I'm going to do is I have a portal left fighting marker here. Oh yeah. Wrong game. So portal left. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my menu. I'm gonna look at my main barracks. What are the tasks? Down here I have added portal left. I'm gonna go ahead and assign everybody to portal left. Task was not created. A similar task already exists. What? Don't be giving me grief right now. Why? I deleted the old one. Maybe it's because they're assigned up here. I don't remember. Do I have to unassign them here? Lars, Froya. Okay, now I'm gonna go down to portal left. Save. Okay, they're all assigned there now. Now I'm gonna go to my workers and I'm gonna change their schedule to a preset schedule that I have, which is work time. Confirm. That's gonna make sure that they're awake for whenever this happens. Back. Yes, apply. You two. Load. Work time. Confirm. Back. Whoops, did it do it? No. Load. Work time. Confirm. Apply. Back. You. Schedule. Load. Work time. Confirm. Apply. So many steps. Too many steps. In their update that I did a news video about earlier today also. Wow. Talked about how they're making some changes. So we're going to be able to call to arms, basically, people. Really need to be able to do that when there's a raid or whatever. It takes so long to get people set up in advance. So long. Gotta have some sense of how to survive, although I'm sure I'll die anyway. Well, my first winter, of course, I started playing before it was out, and I had no idea, and the winter was monstrous. I cannot even tell you. It was horrible. Okay, so I gotta go to my, and I'll show you, after this raid, if you're still here, if you haven't gone back to work, I'll give you some tips for winter, too. Okay, so barracks 2. My second barracks. Okay, I got folk Warcraft and I can't read that. I'm gonna unassign them here. I'm gonna move them to portal right. All 3 of you. Save. Go to people. See, this takes too long. I'm glad that they are addressing that this takes too long. Like in Belright, you just call to arms and bam, people show up. So I'll be interested to see how they handle the mechanics of it. You, schedule, load, work time, confirm, apply. Too many steps. Gotta do this for every single person. Load, work time, confirm. And you have to create those in advance to be able to load them. I created this work schedule that's all work to make sure that they're here. They're not sleeping. Okay, so I have my 2 markers set up for warriors left and right of the portal. I have one a little bit further back that is for archers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my archers ready to go. So, where's my archer? I only have one archery thing built. I haven't needed more than that. More than one archery range. Oh, too late. Do I have time? They're not gonna do it. No, I don't have time. No archers this time. Somebody is taking care of the meat there. Alright. Bye-bye! I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Alright. Pay attention to what you're doing. Hiya. I'm bleeding. I'm getting a little lag, which is not helping. I try and do the fight at the portal to keep them from getting all the way to my village. Good job. Go team. Alright, come here. Who's next? You. I think I missed. Don't try and get behind me. I see what you're doing. Come on. Hit! Ow. Oh, roll. How do I roll in this game? I'm forgetting. This is what happens when you go back and forth between ASKA and Valheim. I'm jumping instead of rolling. Alright. Oh no! My shield broke. That's really bad. How many are left? I'm gonna have to try and not get hit. Hey, we're getting blessed. We're getting some buffs going. All my buff guys are working right now. Come here, White. Oh crap. Who else? Victory! Victory! Huzzah! I have a few arrows in me. Just a few. Success! Yay! Look at all these bodies that I have to harvest. That's great. And the portal is gone. Nice. Hopefully I can get some iron out of these bodies. Yeah. Yeah, and I always had the fire set up over here because it's always in the winter, and I made a well out of a stone nearby too, just in case. We had to wait for a long time, but we didn't wait a long time that time. I didn't even have time to get my archers set up that time, so that was good. Yay! Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I gotta send these people back to doing normal stuff instead of just walking around here guarding this area. So it'll be so nice when we have more presets set up to be able to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to barracks. What are my tasks? I'm gonna unclick them from here. I have 2 of them doing the in-depth run, a night and a day, and I have 1 of them doing a fast run around the edges, guarding everything. Okay, so that should be good, and I have to remember to put them back on their normal schedule. I have a code in their name. A means they're on A team, they're warriors. N is for night, they're on a night schedule based on their characteristics. So then I can know, I can go right in here and load that this person's on the night shift without having to go back in and look at every single person's characteristics and figure out again whether they're supposed to be on night shift or day shift. So it saves some time, but it still is not super efficient. So looking forward to seeing how they're gonna get that fine-tuned better. Okay, so all of those guys should be going back to do their normal work. Good. Now I got one more team I gotta send back. Is that a wolf? Y'all are gonna protect me, right? You're standing there after all. So it was barracks 2. Yeah, I don't think any of them even got by us to get anywhere near the village and destroy stuff, which is excellent. Okay, same thing for barracks 2. You're coming off of the portal. And we're gonna have 2 of you, a night person. Oh, these are all night people. Probably because all the raids happen at night typically, most of them. Okay, you 2 are gonna do that one. And one I had set up over here just for training. They spend more time training whenever I'm training a new person to get up their skill. And then we'll get them back on their normal schedules. This is a night person. Load night shift. Oh, I said they're all night people. Night shift. Fly. Man, after doing Belvrite and how quick it is, especially with the new system that they implemented, it really highlights how many clicks you have to do to get people moved around in ASKA. So I'm looking forward to October 7th and seeing how they've adjusted this in the update. Okay, cool. Everybody's back doing what they're supposed to do. I'm gonna go ahead and take down these markers. Because I don't need them anymore. And then I usually try and grab the rope to reuse. Because I do it the same way every time. I do portal left, portal right, and then portal archers. Although, I don't really have to save the rope. Because I have so freaking much fiber, it's coming out of my ears. But I'm still, like, a little PTSD from when it was so hard to get fiber and rope at the beginning of the game. So I'm, like, super cautious about it still. What is that over there? What is this? Oh, that's my old mine that's run down. Okay, where's the other marker? There were supposed to be 3 of them. Am I blind? There it is. Duh, near the thingamabobber. My marker that I have going. Here it is. It's the archers I didn't get to. Didn't need them. Need a rope. Skin of white. See if we get any metal. Hey Day, how are you? Dropping Oreos and Nip Nip, happy thumbs. Getting ready for this hurricane. Have fun, everyone. You have a hurricane coming there, D? I was thinking earlier I need to look at the weather. Where you at? Come here, meat. I don't have a shield on me right now. I need to be a little careful. Come on. Come on. No! Oh, no! That was bad timing. Bad dog! Bad dog! Okay, how about I go heal and get a shield? I'll come back and get stuff from those guys later. Andrea, some streamlining of the settlement villager menu would be nice, yeah. For sure. There's too many steps to do right now. Takes much too long. It's only a cat 1, so not scary in my opinion. Look through 6 cat 4s already. Yeah, I can relate. But cat 1s can still cause damage and be a pain. Actually, that last one that we got, Day of Odin, this summer, was a cat 1. I think it may have been a cat 2 eventually when it came on. They kept saying it was cat 1. And so we weren't worried about it because we're staying, you know, same thing, Texas, Florida. Like you're used to dealing with hurricanes, so cat 1s aren't so scary. But it knocked out so many power lines around here. We were without power for 6 days in the middle of August in Texas. It was unpleasant, let me tell you. I was not a happy camper. Let me go get healed real quick. Is my witch doctor awake? I have quite a few little houses that need to be repaired. There you are. Excuse me. Can you smack me better real quick, please? Please and thank you. Appreciate that. Feel much better even though I'm still filled with arrows. That's funny. Okay, I need to go get a new shield. My shield totally busted. I need to check on my firewood situation too. Although I have so much coal piled up, I'm not super worried about it, but let me see, do I have a shield ready to go in here? Yep. That's not the one I want, though, is it? Is that the one? I don't remember, let me look. Because there's 2 different levels of them. Yeah, I want the reinforced tower shield. Why? I mean, I can use this one for now, but... Are you making a reinforced tower shield? What did you just make? No, wasn't that. What do I have? Oh, I have iron plates. I probably could move up the priority. Let me look at the tasks again. I can probably move up the priority. It's pretty low down there. Yeah. Let me make this a high priority so they'll get that done before other things. I'm having them make 2 because sometimes Hubs plays with me to help me out. Or I may have some happy gamers come in. I think Tal was going to play with me a bit, but we haven't gotten the timing worked out for that. So I like to have 2 of the good ones around. It'd be nice if it was easier to move these around too. Like if these were thinner instead of being so big and wide, you could have more on the screen instead of having to scroll so much. That would be handy. Did you put one there? Oh, they put something there. Is it a reinforced? No. It's a crude again. It's like I have some iron plate from my broken stuff. Put that in this new fancy doohickey they have here. Metal parts salvage we have now. So they'll be making weapons from that instead of for broken metal parts. Oh, I went away for a second there. Am I back? I'm back. Okay. I don't know what that was. Glad I'm back though. Yeah, we have above ground power lines here too, Dave. We need hardwood long stick. Okay, I know you need more iron. I gotta find a new cave. That's what I'm gonna go look for. Need a 3rd. But yeah, like, I guess they're bad. The metal workers are better at getting it out of this, but there's storage over there for in the storeroom for broken metal parts too. I don't. Maybe they weren't getting it out of there or something. I don't know. Light a fire for you guys. This game is ASKA Deavante. And it is a Viking village builder survival game. So it's a survival game, but not just like a typical survival game like Valheim. It has a village builder aspect to it like Valheim does. Or Pal World. I don't know if you've played any of those. So, see, I have villagers that help me do things. And I can assign them all kinds of tasks, and they do all kinds of work for me. Busy bees they are. So you're managing your village. And it's a lot of fun. I am really enjoying it. I've kind of gotten to where I'm getting used to playing survival games that have helpers, so you're not just by yourself, you know? I mean, you can always do multiplayer, of course, but it's not the same as, like, when you have to chop all the wood yourself and just do everything yourself, you know? You have NPCs in the game that are helping you with everything. It's nice. How did I get all this stuff in my inventory? I don't remember picking that up. I need to put some of this food in storage before it goes bad. I'll eat that one. You get... Why are we there? That's the ones I just put in there. Whatever. I'll take them. I don't need all of them. I'm gonna take a fish with me too. Actually, I should take... Let me put one of those back. I'm gonna take a fish. And do we have any garlic? Onion. Onion helps as well with health in the winter if you get a cold. But it doesn't help as much as garlic. Garlic helps more. I could take a berry because I'm maybe running around. But because berry gives you stamina. That's fine. It'll be fine. It looks way better. Yeah, you played Pal World. This looks better. This is definitely more realistic than Pal World. Honestly, I'd never played Pal World. When it came out, I was in the middle of something else. I don't remember what it was. And so I was not able to investigate it. I heard they're getting sued. Did you hear? I'm not surprised. They're getting sued by Nintendo, which I think a lot of people were waiting for that to happen. Because, let's be honest, they're Pokemon. Look, there's so many things that need repairing right now. Here, I found a piece of fish on the ground. You puppers can have it. If I find extra meat, I give it to these puppies on this side of the base because the kennel worker over here sucks. You. I'm talking about you. Rolf. You're not a very good kennel worker. Oh, I have to sneeze. Get up to mute. Just a second. It's coming. No fuel. I have no fuel. Let me grab some more coal. The other day, I was doing something over at the farm. That reminds me I need to switch the farm. And, I heard the dogs barking and barking and barking, and I was like, what's going on? Are there, like, smokers over there or something? And I came over here to see what they were barking at. And they were just, like, barking at the kennel and barking at Rolf, their caretaker. And I was like, why are y'all barking? They were starving. They were starving. They were about to starve to death, and they had no food in their tray to feed them. And Rolf was just sitting there. Like, he was sitting under their little house. He was just sitting there, like, staying out of the rain. I'm like... And I looked, he doesn't have a rain debuff. So, he's just sucks. Is there a reason the arrows are still in your body? Do you have to do something to get rid of them? It just takes a while for them to come out. It takes a long time, actually. I don't know why it takes that long. I think it's a bit excessive, honestly. Okay, so everybody is set up doing their winter tasks now. I don't change a whole lot for the winter tasks. The only thing I change really is I bring in, excuse me, I bring in the workers from the iron mine, and I have them like man a barbecue at strategic places around the camp. So they don't freeze if they get caught in a blizzard running all the way over to the coal mine, which is, or I mean the iron mine, which is like way on the other side of the map. Plus, it keeps these fires burning, which provides heat in strategic places around the map. So, like, these people can sleep without freezing or getting up to warm up, that kind of thing. But I didn't like Pal World or Pokemon. I'm more Valheim substance. Really looking at the game. Bees only. I have no things for. Oh, he's playing at PAX Day? Yeah. I've looked at PAX Day a little bit. A couple of people have asked me about playing it. I don't know. I might look at it again. I mean, it's one of those that, because it's an MMO, like, you could end up dealing with a bunch of griefing and trolls, and I don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm kind of, like, I originally was going to be playing Dune as well. But people are already talking about ways they're going to troll. And I'm like, meh. I need knives. Are we out of knives? Let's look at what we have in storage. One of your villagers is suffering. Okay, so here are all of my issues I need to deal with. Alright, this is pretty low. I'm gonna have them repair that real quick. Who's suffering and why? This is their happiness health numbers over here. Everybody's typically pretty happy. Who's complaining? What is wrong with somebody? Everybody's in the 90s and 100. Who's suffering? Am I missing it? I can't click on that and it'll tell me who it's talking about. So, I guess somebody's going down in happiness, but I might wait till they're a little bit lower. Significantly increasing. See, I don't know. Yeah, Enshrouded is a really good game too. Especially if you're into building. I love Enshrouded. I've been secretly playing Enshrouded again lately. I haven't really done a whole lot of content on it other than news. But, I love Enshrouded. I have my private Enshrouded world, and we have a Happy Gamers community server for Enshrouded as well. That is a really fun game. Okay, I don't know who's unhappy, but if they get unhappy enough that it's noticeable, then I'll worry about it. Okay. Somebody said they need knives, so let's look in our storage and see if we do not have knives in storage, or they just need to go get it. We have 2 in storage, so quit your bitching and go get a knife. Okay. The other thing I hadn't done yet is I need to change the farms, because that's running behind. No worries, Day. Have a good afternoon. So I'm gonna go over here. Look at the farm. When I pin a repair on the building like that, it posts it up here in the corner to show what's needed to repair it or build it if it's a building site. And it just makes it the highest priority. For the builders to do first. Okay, so farm 4. What do we got going on? We have onion right now. I usually just leave the onion. I only rotate one. For each farm, I have 2 farms. I don't need more flax. Really, beets are the only other vegetable that grows in the winter, so I'll farm. Too many clicks again. I'll change one of them to beets for each farm in the winter. Where's the other farm? Did I pass it? Must have passed it. I mean, I can run over there too, but... Farm... This is my rotating field. I've already changed that one. Okay, so they're both changed to beats for the rotating field. Now it's gonna keep telling me that they have off-season plants. I don't care. I'm not gonna change all of those fields to be beets because I don't really need that many beets, so I don't really care. This is something that the warehouse workers need to get better at, is picking up this stuff and putting it in storage or putting it in workstations. But you get eventually to where you have so much fiber, you need a lot of storage for it. Let's see. Keep fires lit for the winter time. When winter started, I did go check in my houses to make sure they had fires going, but I have strategic ones around the village too. I don't think I checked in these long houses though. Yeah, it's going, and they have wood stocked in here, so that's good. We'll put coal since it's low. Coal lasts longer than wood does. Check the other one. But that don't be knocking me with the door now. I'm really wondering if they're gonna change it so that the villagers can do stumps to get firewood for us. I really hope so, because it takes so long to do it yourself. Sad Snail, one of the main devs, or maybe the main dev, said that they didn't do the villagers getting firewood from stumps because they thought that it would be confusing for players to have the woodcutter people switch between axes and pickaxes. But I mean, woodcutters use all kinds of tools. It's not confusing. The amount of time and pain it is to do it yourself, I think, definitely justifies it. I think they're getting that feedback a lot, so hopefully they'll do it. My chat just moved. That's weird. Andreas, does pen construction get priority, or is it only for repairs? Pen construction gets priority as well. Yes, it does. Whether it's a repair or a new build, it doesn't matter. I'm loading my page because popped up a ad that made it go down where I can see the bottom. I'm just gonna go over to the YouTube studio. Watch it there. Yeah, so if you have a bunch of things put down for them to build and you want one in particular done, if you pin it, they'll build that one first. And like right now I have a bunch of things that need to be repaired. And if I want something in particular repaired first, I pin it and they'll do that one first. It gets the priority. Okay, what do I have in my inventory? I need to get all this stuff out of my inventory so it's not full of stuff when I go looking. Whoops. Hush. And you can pin it by walking over to it. Excuse me, puppers. And pinning it from here. There's something in particular. Or I can just hit tab to go to my settlement tab. And the ones that are the least health that fits at the top So I can see, oh, this one's like pretty darn far down. I'll go ahead and just click here and pin that one. So then it's up there in the left corner, and it makes it a priority for them to be first. So to avoid them spreading materials, you should only have one pinned, I guess. I think, depending on how many builders you have available, I think they'll go in the order that you have them pinned, although I have not actually verified that. Of course, part of it will depend on what supplies are available too, but... Okay, what time is it? It's 1:05. I thought it was night. It's so dark out here, but it's just because of the snow. I don't know. Going to look for a new cave in the middle of the winter may not be the best idea. I'm trying to remember how many days of winter we've had so far. Already had the winter invasion. It's got to be getting close, right? Let's see if we can tell who's suffering. Yeah. Everybody's still in the 90s. 99, 98, 100s. Well, if they're suffering, they're not suffering very much. That's for sure. Okay. My axe is about to break. So before I go out exploring or fighting, I am going to try and get a backup axe to take with me. It would be nice if they were better at fueling fires to warm themselves up too. Or if you could assign somebody to a campfire just to keep it lit. Like the only way... See, I can't assign anyone to this fire because it doesn't have a barbecue on it. You have to have a barbecue on it to assign somebody because you can give them a cooking task to keep it lit. I don't usually worry about this one too much because they usually have fire going over here where they're processing metal at the bloomery and such, although I don't really have a lot to process right now. But they'll run off and go to a fire if they have to. Alright, do I have another axe in here ready to go? Here we go. And let me dump all this stuff out of my inventory. Can I sleep right now? Let's see if I can sleep right now. Try and make the winter go away. Oh, no. I'm thinking of the wrong frickin' game. The sky is getting clearer. That's nice. There's no doing that in ASKA. Get my buff since I'm here anyway. Blizzard is passing, that's nice. Like, you have to spend quite a bit of time in the winter keeping your people from freezing to death. Most of mine have thicker capes now, so that helps. But blizzards can still be dangerous. Okay. Let me go drop this stuff off. Crafting storage over here. Maybe I should add... I probably should add a cooker thing to this campfire to keep a fire going over in this area. We need iron bloom. And linen thread. How can you need linen thread? I'll look at that in a second. There's not a fire over on this side. So I will have them put one there, and that'll help with the dogs too, I suppose. Or the dog worker, who's already miserable. Bad worker. Okay, where is storage for... Let's see. Put some in the actual workshop. Armor 60, armor 100, yeah. The warrior pauldrons are metal. My friend and I lost a bunch of villagers to the bug that had them getting stuck just outside the door of the cottages. That's annoying. They have that one fixed now, right? They said they did. Why do you need thread? Who needed it? You? Linen thread. What do you need linen thread for? I don't have them make a huge amount of extra armor. We probably could do with some shirts though. None of these have shirts on them. Oh, I don't even have a shirt on. Haha. I didn't even notice. Okay. Well, this one has the metal worker attached to it. Let me look at the shirts. Do I need it to be the one that's attached to the metal worker? I don't think so. So I have the flimsy shirt, the thick linen shirt. Yeah, it doesn't have any metal. Then the thick linen canvasin does have one. Tough leather gammonson. Both have durability 2000. Tough leather gammonson uses nails and a metal sheet. You need to attach a leather worker before workers can craft this item for you. So it would have to be Need to attach a weaver. Now, if I go... Was this one of the things I was complaining about before? Let me see. So if I go in here, because this one has the weaver and the leather worker. And if it tells me you can't do it because you need the metal worker, then I'm going to be annoyed and remember that's what I was annoyed about. Because I remember there was something that I was like, it's the combination of buildings that you need. Okay, it's not going to tell me that this time. So, let's see. This is the best one. Cold resist 420, rain protection 10. I'm just going to make one for myself first before I assign them to keep them on hand. Okay. 240, 160 armor. Cold resist is better. Rain protection is better. Yeah, I want this one. That's right. Cannot craft this item. Missing component. What am I missing? Oh, I need an iron plate. And linen thread. I need lots of stuff. Why? Is it just because it's not over here? Thought I had a lot of that over here. Okay, so it says I have no linen. Let's look at our storage. I have 10 linen, but it's not here. Oh shit, I'm cold. Details. Warm up. I'm gonna make them building this a priority. Let's pin that recipe. So I can get somebody assigned to this. Have a heat source on this side of the camp. I wish too that, like, if I have the meat soup or meat stew assigned to that, after I eat it, the next one should go in the same spot. And it's like sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't with different foods. And I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't. Feels random. Warm again. See if my thread is in here. Doesn't look like it. I just moved the storage over from the other side of the camp. Well, not just, but recently. Because I decided to keep all the crafting on this side of the village, instead of having one on one end and one on the other end of the village. got that built, so I'm gonna go ahead and assign some. So they'll keep it. This is a C person, which means they're not a fighter. C team, so I'm gonna assign them here. Skill in tending fires too. Probably because I assign them to do things like this in the winter, since they're not a fighter. And then we'll give them a task to do, just so they'll have more of a reason to keep the fire going. Let's see. What do I have? A lot of vegetables sitting there in storage that could be grilled. I have a lot of these mushrooms. Can't grill garlic. Lots of lettuce. Okay. So let's add a task to make some, oh, cabbage, excuse me. 3 cabbage. And 3 yellow mushrooms. That's more than will fit on the bar, which is 5, so hopefully that'll keep them busy cooking. There you go. Thanks. So I should have fires lit pretty much everybody, although everywhere. I don't remember if I assigned anybody to the one over by the barracks over here, where they do training. It would kind of be nice if anybody could light a fire, just like builders will light lamps. Like, it seems like that would be a skill that everybody would have, right? This one is still burning, so yeah, he is sitting right there. Hi, Eric. Is he keeping it going? Do I have any food assigned here? Just cooked gray mushrooms. But it's enough for him to keep the fire going, so that's nice. Delivery person is gonna get the mushrooms. Hello. I still have somebody assigned to this watchtower. I'm not real worried about it though. Especially during winter, I don't want everybody running off as much. Freezing to death. I really have more workers than I need right now. If I start building again. Who did that? Somebody just did a hi-ya! See, this one I'm not so worried about even anymore because there's a cooking thing there that has a fire. But farmers. And I mean, they would run over to one of the other fires. But it's just more efficient. Especially in a blizzard, and they're having to do it a lot. They can have a fire right by where they work. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna tell these guys to make some more thread. Let's go up to 10. Linen is... We'll make more linen just to get rid of some more fibers too. And have it on hand. See, they're supposed to be making one of these. I don't think I have any on hand. What are you making? Finally some respite. What are you doing? What did you just make? Can't tell. Those arrows are still sticking out of me. It's way too long for them to still be there. Oh, you did make a shirt. It's over here. Which one did you make? Just a thick linen shirt. I'll take it though. But really, I should have checked what they were wearing too. Because a lot of times the crafters, if they make like the high level armor, then they put it on themselves. Alright. Y'all keep one of these on hand. Move that up the priority list. I wonder if another player could pick up the arrows. No. They can't, unfortunately. Would be nice. It would be funny too if somebody could just come over and pluck them out. Okay, so I need 6 leather scraps. And, like, if I'm gonna make something that has a lot of pieces like this, I would like to be able to pen this recipe. That would be nice. See, it's saying I have 0 of 6 leather scraps. Did they already use the ones that I put in here? Yes. So let me get some more. Have any over here? I needed some of this stuff too, but I don't remember what I needed. I'll just get some. In general, I'll take some over there. We have to go over to the hunter thing to get more leather scraps. I do like how running on roads makes such a significant savings in stamina usage. Oh, I don't have any other scraps there? Am I literally seriously out of leather scraps? How is that even possible? How is that possible? No, I have 20. I just need to find them. Hello. Why are you even foraging right now? You're not supposed to be foraging. I don't care. Winter's almost over. I didn't unassign them from the foraging hut during winter, which I normally do. It's fine. Let's see. Nobody's working at this one right now, so I don't think they're putting anything over here. This is the one where I moved everything over. Yeah, I even took one of the work areas off of that. Two. I wish you could put bones in the new outhouse. Like when they're red and about to go bad. That would be nice. Don't see any other here. It's still kind of crazy that still doesn't seem like as much leather as I should have. Maybe I'll make another hunter place. But I haven't been running low on meat. Like, look, I have 29 giant hunks in storage. Let's go see if they're in another workshop. Some more coal over here. Yeah. I've gotten where I put a coal storage on different sides of the camp too, just because it's easier to grab for fuel in the winter. It lasts longer than firewood. Hello. Go away. I know you want to forage. That food makes me sick. Yeah. That meat was spoiled. Whoops. Alright, do I have any leather hiding in here? You're gonna tell me you need metal, right? Crafting space. Okay. Here they are, hiding. Well, I'll leave you 4. Some more nails too. Actually, I'm gonna put those in the storage where more people will get them. Why is my warehouse worker not getting stuff from over there anymore? I thought they had fixed that. I know the builders were fixed. And it's starting getting things out of the workshop. I thought they had the warehouse workers doing it too. Maybe it's because it's night. It's day now. Okay. Drop these in here. Drop these in here. Small materials. Use some of these as well. What else? Linen. I need 2 more linen and an iron plate. Oh, and still 6 linen thread. I can make that. So, what? Get it out of the way, I'm walking here. Which one did I say? Linen. There's none in there. Let's go look over here. Two linen. Welcome back, Chisel. See you later, Icicle. Y'all are trading out. Okay, how much linen do I have you making? Did linen fall off your list when I moved you over here? Kind of looks like it. That could be a problem with the hold up. Okay, we need to put linen back on your list. Oh, I'm at the wrong crafter. This is metal and dye. This one. Okay, tasks. Linen is here. Didn't I just turn this up? Did I not save it? Save. I could craft some linen myself. No? Why isn't it showing up? Hey, Da Vinci, how are you, friend? It's been a beat. What you been up to? Cannot craft this item, missing materials. So I'm not holding it. And there's none in the storage over there. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a bunch off the ground over here. Because it's just piling up, overflowing at the farm. Get some of that off the ground. Not freezing, am I? No. Make sure. Pay attention to it. Okay, craft. Linen thread. Loads of simulation games been occupying me at the moment. Oh, really? Like which ones? How many did I need? 5 or 10 or something like that. Make some linen while I'm here too. So I have all this in my inventory. Finished the ASKA co-op, so waiting on more updates. October 7th! It's gonna be the next one. Theoretically. They said they feel reasonably confident. How do I still have room? That must have been the last spot available. Blizzard is coming! No! I only have 2 linen thread. Didn't I make more than that? Did it go into the inventory of the thing? I'm gonna put these fibers in here. Yeah, it's in there. There's plenty of fiber. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Don't say you don't have stuff you need to make armor. Motel Manager and Card Manager. I've not played either one of those. Don't know. I am not familiar. Zero of 6 leather scraps again. What? Have they already made it? Have they already made it? Is that what happened? Is that where all the leather scraps went? They already made it? You. What are you wearing? Come here. Thick linen gambeson. Trade ya. There you go. Have fun with that. It's better. It's better. I need to check the crafter person. Where'd they go? Because they'll put it on. They're thieves, they are. They're like, well, I made it. Yeah, get that fire going. There's a blizzard coming, in case you haven't heard. Alright. I don't know. I have armor again now, so I'm gonna quit fiddling with this, I think. I upped how much linen thread they're making, and linen too, right? Yeah, they're making 30 linen thread. We seem to have plenty of the others. They probably should keep a couple boots going. We don't really have a lot of great shoe options. Flimsy linen boots, blah. Not really worth the trouble. Yeah. I don't know how I'm making any pants right now. Seems kind of silly. Thick linen pants. Let's keep a couple of those on hand. 3. I'll try to remember next time my clothes break. I'm wearing a shirt. Oh, thank you, Da Vinci. That's very kind. Da Vinci is a great streamer too. You should definitely check him out if you haven't already. I feel like I'm hardly a streamer anymore. I took time off for the summer and I've been slowly getting back into things, but get there eventually. Getting back into the groove. I need to get more guides out. I got one little guide out for Valheim this past week. And some news videos. Somebody told me recently in my Discord, I miss your Valheim news videos. I'm like, okay, well, thank you, but there's no Valheim news. Like, I can't do Valheim news videos if there's nothing to do news on. Yeah, summer content is definitely slower. I know, and I feel really bad for a while. Like, guilted myself and stuff, and then I'm like, you know, I need to let that go, because it's life, and it's not just me either, you know. And fortunately, I have a really great community that's very understanding when life happens. It's like, you know, I'm not a big store or something. I'm not like Target or Walmart or a big corporation. Like, I'm just a person. Okay, I really thought winter was gonna be over by now. Kind of been fiddle farting around, getting ready to go exploring. Because I was thinking winter was about to be over. And it's still freaking here. I haven't been keeping track of the days. What? What do you need? I know! You need more metal. Oh, you know what? I could go harvest metal from all those guys that we killed during the raid. Until we find a new cave. Oh, I should drop off all the stuff I crafted for armor, though. Instead of carrying it around with me, filling out my inventory. I'll fix that. Here. See, they have crap ton in there. Maybe they just made it. I don't know. Have y'all seen the new building? I'll stop by it on the way. I put mine over here by the farm. Warm up the farmers. Toiling in the fields. I'm not seeing slow at the moment. I feel I can't keep up. But then I've always been slow and can't keep up. I mean, I think that's one of the pressures is to try and keep up, right? You gotta decide what that is for you. Here's the new building, the outhouse. Go ahead and use it. Shh, y'all don't watch. Privacy, please. It's so ridiculous. It makes me laugh. So then there's some compost in there. Waste made useful. There you go, farmer. You're welcome. Use that well. It cracks me up that it uses the same sound effect that is for fighting. Like, hiya! It's like the sound that they make when they're fighting, I guess. Right, these arrows can go away anytime now. It's ridiculous. Here, warm up my witch. Are you not a witch doctor? What are you? Witch doctor's over there. Warm up my whatever they're called, spiritual person. I don't remember what they're called. Priest, priestess, temporary. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember. Hey, Lowdown Gaming, how are you? Welcome in. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some food and go chop up some bodies. That doesn't sound like a normal thing to say. I'm just saying. My food is kind of low. Why? I'll eat that. It was spoiled, I know. I don't care. I'll take garlic soup with me because if I get sick, garlic soup will heal me. And a berry compote for stamina. I don't know. Why are they not cooking meat soup right now? Normally it's overflowing. Is something weird? Why is my food so low? I mean, this may look like a lot of food to some of y'all, but typically I have a crap ton. Look, that one's empty. What's happening? Why? I see what's happening. I bet I'm out of firewood. I bet I'm out of firewood and they're not going and getting coal on their own. Let me look. Storage. No, I still have 41 firewood. Is it too far away from you? It's odd. What did you just cook? Meat soup. Let's see. I can put firewood. It's already set as a high priority. One of the things that is still a challenge is that, I know, you can't forage, I don't care. It's still a bit of a challenge is that the warehouse workers don't seem to have a huge radius of where they'll go to get things when it's available to fill up the warehouse. Because there's all kinds of stumps outside this fence that I chopped for them to come pick up firewood. Maybe they picked them up, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go chop up some of these bodies. See if I can get some metal. To use to create stuff while I'm waiting for the winter to end. So I can go explore and find another mine. Oh, it's already there. I was looking at the wrong space. Never mind. Keep this one going since I have a guy up on that watchtower at the moment. You're welcome. I think this is the first time I've watched anything on ASKA. Oh, really? I like ASKA. I mean, it's different. I know originally everybody was comparing it to Valheim because of the Viking theme. But they're really not the same. But leave him alone. Come here. Let me kill you. Come back here. I should have brought one of my wolf buddies with me. Huh. Oh! Bastard. Came up from behind. No. Ow. Come on. Take that. My hunter will come over here and skin them. Okay. Look at this. I love this. This is one of my favorite things. After I play ASKA, then I try to do this in other games, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that. Scan the area to find things. One of my favorite things. Plus the fact that your helpers actually help you. And they're reasonably intelligent. They still have some quirks that need a little work, but Where you at? Oh no! Did I put it away? Oh, I did get it out. I thought for a second I put it away instead I got it out. I'm looking to see if they're dropping any metal shards or Jotun blood, of course. There we go. Metal scraps. One of my dogs died. That freaking jerk. I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. It's that one freaking worker over there. There's no reason for it. No reason for it. I have stacks and stacks of meat just hanging there. That's annoying. Alright. The follower will definitely give me something. Give him blood. Lots of bones, but I have a crap ton of bones at home right now. It's metal that I need. So also, caves are gonna be redone on the next update. So we should have access to more metal. They're gonna also have small metal nodes added to them. And I don't know if they're gonna make the caves bigger. Because they said they'll be reworked as well, so I don't know what all that involves. Of course, they're not going to tell us every single thing. There it is. I was like, did that one not give me a Jotun blood? I was going to be very surprised. What is Gaga playing in? Yes, the new Joker movie. Gaga? Like Lady Gaga? Is Lady Gaga in the new Joker movie? That would be very interesting to watch. Cooks should get coal on their own. Yes, they should. Especially if it's sitting right there in the cooking warehouse next to them. They should walk right there and get it. And coal is a better fuel source, yet people don't seem to want to get it. It makes no sense. But I think that's probably one of the feedbacks they've already gotten as well. Pretty sure. I'm not, no, I didn't want the bone. I'm not getting a lot of metal scraps at the moment, am I? Got RNG for that. I think it's funny how they, like, the dead bodies will, like, move and tumble around. It's funny, too, and sometimes, like, if you're out of an area where they were killed and then you come back, especially the draugrs, they fall over again. They, like, stand up and fall over again. It's hilarious. It's like it's loading in. Oh yeah, that's dead. And so it falls over again. First time it freaked me out. First several times I was like, what is it doing? Oh. It's still dead. Just fell over again. Oh, got a splinter. Here. I'll eat some onion soup. That'll help me feel better. So many originally saw it as a solo survival crafting rather than village builder survival. Many tried to play it like Valheim. Exactly. Exactly. And it's really not. What is that? Is that... I guess that's his sword. Laying there. I got a sore throat now? No, I didn't bring any garlic broth. Metal? No. Oof, look at my cold level. I need to pay attention to that. Y'all warn me if I start freezing and don't notice it. What the heck? What am I doing? Something is not right. I'm laying down on the job. What is happening? And now I'm freezing. Whew, get up. There's the fire. I had a fire over here, right? There it is. At least I noticed I was freezing this time. Probably don't have to stand in the fire. Don't start, Da Vinci. Sounds like somebody's skinning a wolf over there. Good job, Hunter. You know, I haven't checked, like, do you warm up faster if you're right next to the fire? Probably not. Hey, I got 5 Jotun blood out of that so far. That's enough to get another person, just from that. Only 2 metal scraps, though. That sucks. Yup. Hopefully I can have good luck finding another mine. Oh, there's a metal scrap. Speak of the devil. Seem to be getting most of them today from skeletons. Interestingly.